Warmest Blessings, Aquarius Collective. This is Mastershamanpalichee. If you haven't already, go out to like, subscribe, and click on that notification button. It's absolutely free to do so. So I appreciate you for doing that. If you need to sign up for a newsletter or a personal reading or shamanic session, go out there and click on the links in the description below. Now, at the end, if it resonates with you, I would appreciate you for dropping a comment down below. And let's get into your shamanic soul reading today and see what's in store for you right now. Ooh, we got the transformation card. Transformation card coming in. Transformation card is very interesting right now. The transformation card says you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So, right now, Aquarius Collective, you're experiencing this transformation that's happening right now. You need to start to open up, and your energy is opening up to new knowledge right now. So new knowledge, willingness to find new ways to be creative and do whatever you need to do. I feel that it's going into actually more of a career phase, but yet it's very spiritual right now in this phase. It's almost like you trying to find your career and which one that you would land on now, since you've been in and out of some things. But Aquarius Collective, it feels as though you're trying to land into something that you would be able to stick with on a long-term basis. So I'm seeing that for you. The energy feels like you are open to learning, that you're open to collecting information or wisdom from someone, some way, some source that is out there, Aquarius Collective. And right now you're trying to put your heart into something that you want to do long term. We get the sage card, that means be devoted and committed. So the sage card comes out, meaning that whatever you put your mind to, whatever you put your heart in the next coming weeks or months, and whatever you end up landing yourself in and sitting in, then be devoted. Find your commitment in it so that you can actually stick with it for long term. Again, this goes with your heart's desire. This is not like just any plain old job or career that you're trying to do. This is something that you want to do long term, that can last you, that you can go in it not just for the money, but mostly for the satisfaction of you doing it and of you being good at it. So, Aquarius, this is coming up for you. The Nine of Swords pops up as well. The universe wants you to know that this is a time you've already been through some things that you've been devastated and maybe not too happy about, or maybe cause others to not be too happy about, in this captivating yourself into maybe something that you didn't really want to be in, but then you caught yourself in it because you didn't want to commit something or commit to it fully. And maybe you did, but then something happened in that situation where it caused you to actually turn the other opposite direction, right? The other direction where you didn't want to commit anymore. There was a situation that occurred. So now you're trying to go back in it, though others may think, they may think that, it may not happen for you, or they are doubting you. Whatever they're thinking, go back to your heart, go back to this part of you that wants to do something long term. Think about it. Don't analyze too much about it, but know what you love to do and know what you can stand doing, because that is what you need to get yourself into, is what you can stand doing. Even if it may not pay the best right now, you may get and reap the rewards later on when you are doing it more on the long term and your heart's desire is there, your passion is there, so that will come out to help you. Again, we get the meditate and contemplate card. Very equally similar to this card right here. The sign is here for you to really hone in on your desires, yet know what your capabilities are. Because if you desire something but you're not capable of it, It may not come out for you. So with the Nine of Swords, it means something is going to change. You're going to change something that you've been trying to change for a long time and it hasn't happened. And through your contemplating and your meditating, it's going to change for the better, for the good. And you may not go back after you've sensed and experienced this new change. You may not be willing to go back to something that you're just doing like a robot mechanically, right? You want to do something that you have some kind of a purpose to, that you feel the purpose to, because you do love to help humanity. We get the trader card, exchange energy to create abundance. And what you've been doing is giving some energy, or maybe not exchanging anything. Your energy has been somewhat stored into the area of yourself where you're contemplating and meditating. And if you're just kind of living day to day and not really thinking about what you're wanting to do long term, then this is the time, Aquarius Collective, where you need to do this. You need to exchange the energy so that you can create abundance in your life. You've somewhat created some abundance in the past, but it's been less. And you've got to admit to yourself that it's been less and that you haven't been feeling very passionate lately. But if you start to, then definitely the Four of Wands comes out. There's going to be some kind of joy and celebration. And even if someone else is not celebrating with you, which I do see someone else celebrating with you though, but if nobody else was to celebrate with you, you will be celebrating on your own. But again, I see someone else celebrating with you and being happy for you, that you would actually, like a partner or a friend or a family member, that would be super happy for you because you actually found the one thing that you needed to focus in all this time. And perhaps that's a total business of with yourself, right? A time to give rather than take right now as well. This is a time to to give rather than take, because it's time for you to now do some kind of voluntary work. Maybe you need to find this voluntary work, maybe at a senior home, or kids that need help or need some kind of a up boost or uplifting in regards to their career. And once you start to do this and take the steps to doing this volunteer work, or this kind of work that maybe you're just volunteer with friends and family, it's not official, right? But you can also do official volunteer work too, Aquarius Collective, because doing that volunteer work is going to get you thinking about your passion and your own career. It's going to get you moving to the next phase, the next level. Okay. Let's take a quick peek at your relationship energy. Let's take a look. Relationship wise, where are you at? What do you need to know on the relationship area? We get this card, the Six of Diamonds. This card tells me that there is some kind of a good energy flowing in through you in that relationship area and the situation itself. It feels as though you do have some kind of a support on the side. Okay, support on the side. I also pulled up the Death card, and the Death card is telling me that there's going to be a falling out of the old energies that you've been in for the last couple of months or even weeks here for some of you. So, Aquarius Collective, there is a new beginning trying to start. But then the question is, will you be willing to receive this new beginning? Because you need to allow yourself to give rather than take, and become actually make it up in your mind that you will be convicted, or have some kind of conviction into that passion that you know that you have, and the abilities or the capabilities that you have already, like the skills that you have. And you may have a ton of skills that you're not using right now, and you haven't been using because of the downfall or the feeling of downfall, right? Anxiety that had hit you maybe a few weeks or months ago. So right now, I do feel like there's some good support on the side from your partner or friend or family member. And there is a Death card. So there's a learning that had to happen for you to move on to the next phase. And coming up definitely will be the next phase once you just make up your mind to be committed to it. Okay. I'm going to bring in a spirit message now. Take a slow, deep breath with me, Aquarius Collective. Sanity is key. Now, Aquarius Collective. Less honing in on others and more zooming into you. What is your heart's desire? You have the abilities and capabilities to do your own thing, such as a business, such as being a consultant, working independently from a boss. You can be the boss, but will you be committed? Commitment is a challenge for you, dear Aquarius, but you can do this. We believe in you, and we believe you have something to offer humanity. I'm going to stop right here, Aquarius Collective. If this resonates with you, go in the chat or go in the comments below and drop me a comment. And obviously, you can chat there too. And I will come in and see what you need to say and what you have to say and how it has helped you. If there is a need for a personal one-on-one, which I can very well see that you need right now, you can go and find that link in the description. Warmest blessings and talk soon.